Well, a real challenge with digitisation and moving towards more digital options in relation to suppliers and different products that we can buy in is that the pace of change becomes expensive. So we've probably adopted about 5 or 6 different bits of software over the last sort of 5 years, and it's that pace of change, and then you'll complete a chunk of work or a series over 2 years on one platform, and then making the transition becomes very expensive and a real challenge to do. You can see the benefit of why you want to do it, but you're sort of stuck in that sort of area where you've got everybody used to work in a certain system. So ideally you would love to move forward, but you have to do it in measured step changes, I think. Interestingly, we've just taken on a project with a major client, which is unfortunately they were not allowed digital media within the buildings. Lots of people are detained there at Her Majesty's pleasure, shall we say. We're not allowed to take all this technology in with us. So suddenly we've got to take a step back to what we did 20 years ago and do everything by hand. And actually the realisation was that ultimately the time and cost and the effort that we've got to actually do to achieve that made us realise how far we've come over the last 20 years. That was really, it's an interesting process that we're going through now. And then actually for the guys doing or the ladies doing the work, it was actually the, hold on a minute, we've got to use pen and paper and write things down and take photographs and log them and have a very disciplined approach to reporting back to one central point on the project to make sure everything was logged and caught systematically. We wouldn't need to do that if we was doing a digitised approach. We have systems that sort of overcome those historic, more process-driven, relying on discipline of individuals. We didn't realise how far we've gone with the digitisation of the business already.
The biggest growth area or a key growth area in the future is going to be cloud-based storage. Tends to be owned by a specific company offering a specific service. Those kind of people will offer technology that will connect to the internet to allow the information to be sent to the cloud, and then it's got connectivity into the fire alarm panel, whether it's through an Ethernet port for a modern fire alarm system or whether it's off the back of an RS-232 port on a not so new fire alarm system. You've got proprietary closed or managed protocol providers that are allowing a lot more other than just that single stream of data coming out so you can check what's been tested, etc. They're providing a much wider scope of control from a central point of view.